What's going on, my little piglets? It's your BFF Pork Chop here with
Big Bird.
Coming at you with the NFL Week 11 Pick'em. And before we get started, I need to give some shout-outs, Chris.
Do it.
When they show up, I give them recognition. So, Michael 33R went 7-7. Laddie went 8-6. Zoner for Life went 7-7. And Kevin Cohn went 7-7. Give us your picks each week, like Chris and I are doing. The rule is you have to pick every single game, and you will get a shout-out, I promise. So, all right, guys. So, Chris, without further ado, let go.
Well, we're going to disagree right off the bat. We got the Saints at the Panthers.
I'm going with the Saints.
See, I want to pick Saints. I really do. I probably should. But I think the Panthers will... They're looking better. They almost beat KC. They should have beat KC.
Yeah, they should have won that game.
And so I'm going to go Carolina.
I'm going to go New Orleans because I think that it'll be a wake-up call because they almost beat Denver. That game was ridiculous.
Should have beat Denver.
He was out of bounds.
He was out of bounds.
He was out of bounds.
Sorry,
yeah, Tanner. I don't care what anybody says. White shoes on white paint. I can see why they didn't overturn it. But
see, I can't see why they didn't overturn it because you didn't see any green between the white and white.
It's like whatever. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick New Orleans because I think they were robbed. Both these teams were robbed because they were up like 21 points. Panthers were, and they blew it. All right, so there we go.
We got the Steelers at the Browns.
Steelers, next one. Just kidding.
I'm choosing the Browns. Not really. I'll be real.
Wow, but RG3s might be starting to throw this week.
Ooh.
Actually,
they still suck.
Yeah, so RG3 might be coming back.
Well, come back to what? An 0-11
coming back to a dumpster fire of a team. That's what.
For real, but yeah. Steelers are going to win. Dumpster fire. At the Ravens, at the Boys.
I am, of course, picking the Dallas Cowboys. You want to know why? Because we're 8-1.
What's your reason?
Romo gave his press conference today. Very sad. And it did seem like a retirement, but it wasn't a retirement.
I'm not even a Cowboys fan now.
Yeah, Chris was sad.
I
we are 0-5 against the Ravens since they started doing the expansion team in Baltimore. But I think we're going to get on the board. I think we're going to beat them this week.
Ooh, 1-5. Impressive.
Woo!
Yeah, I'm going to go Cowboys.
Cowboys.
At the Jags, at the Lions.
I'm going to have to go with Detroit Rock City. It's the Kitties.
Detroit's pretty good.
It's the Kitties.
It's the battle of the
The battle of the Kitties. Who you got, folks?
The little cat versus the bigger cat. One with facial hair and one with not.
One's king of the jungle. The other one is just the step
an oversized cat.
Is like the Uncle Scar of the jungle?
Pretty much, yeah. We're going to go Detroit Lions on that one.
Detroit Rock City.
Then we got the Titans at the Colts.
If Mariota could put numbers like that up against Green Bay, I'm scared for the Colts. I am absolutely terrified if I'm the Colts.
It's the first time in Titans history. I know this is going to Titans. It's the first time in Titans history we have put up 35 points in 3 straight games.
That's good.
That is good.
That's good.
One last thing.
She's
talking about defense. If our corners and safeties can get their shit together, we'll be fine.
And from a fantasy standpoint, DeMarco Murray, if you can throw a touchdown pass each game, I greatly appreciate it as your fantasy owner. So, thank you, and I hope you hear this.
That's not it. Just keeps paying dividends.
Yeah.
I'm glad.
Mariota. Not Mariota. Mariota. Yes.
And then Henry, and then his little stepchild.
And then Henry.
He'll be good one day.
And Henry.
He'll be his one day.
You'll be a killer someday.
Yeah, so the Titans.
Yeah.
At the Bills, at the Bengals.
Bengals, I'm lost for words.
He's picking the Buffalo Bills.
I'm picking the Buffalo Bills.
I'm picking the Bengals, but the Bengals almost won last night, and the Giants aren't bad, so they almost picked the Giants. And it's not the reason they lost last week because it was prime time. So
I forgot it was prime time. So this game is not prime time. So maybe I should switch to. So now I'm just gonna go Buffalo.
It's too late.
It's too late.
It's already happened.
It's already locked. I already locked it in. So okay.
So yeah, Bengals. We got Bills. Now we got the Bucks at the Chiefs. Shouldn't even be
That shouldn't even be a contest. The Chiefs.
I mean, Tampa's on the rise.
They are, but it's just
Chiefs are already there.
Not this year. They're not. They're the Chiefs. Yeah, they're just hitting on all cylinders right now. And I think
haven't they won like 4 in a row?
They have.
And they won like 10 in a row last year.
Yeah, they have.
So
I think they started 0-3. Didn't they start 0-3?
They're like 1-3 or something.
They're like 1-3, and then they
1-2 because they're 7-2.
And then now they just have been turning it on lately, and I don't see them turning it off. That division though, with the 3 teams though, it's a challenge. I'll give you that much. But I'm gonna have to go with the chef salads.
We go with the Chiefs as well.
Chiefs.
No, we got
this one.
We got the Bears at the Giants. This one shouldn't be close.
It should not.
The Bears suck.
Did you hear what happened to Cutler?
No, what did he do?
Apparently, he lost most of the locker room after that game.
Why is that?
Because they lost.
Oh.
So Cutler is.
Cutler
again is probably.
Cutler was good until he got paid.
Yeah,
he makes $20 million a year. You don't care.
I think any quarterback that gets paid, except for Andrew Luck, because he just doesn't have the right pieces around him right now, usually doesn't care after they get paid. It's like
happened to Flacco.
I get paid, tens of millions of dollars to lose. Awesome.
I'll take that deal.
I will take that deal too. So the Giants.
Yeah, it's gonna be the Giants. Now we got the Cardinals at the Vikings.
I would not have picked.
This was a toss-up, and the spread is even.
The Vikings cut Blair Walsh today, so he's bye-bye. So they pick up Kai Forbath, which used to kick for the Washington Redskins. But I'm going to have to go with Cardinals.
Cardinals.
The Cardinals.
He's going with the Redbirds.
He's going with the Redbirds versus the Purple People Eaters. The Purple People Eaters.
Yeah, I mean, Vikings, I don't know what happened. They were 5-0 and looking so good.
They're looking so good.
And now they're 0-4 and looking so bad.
Somebody send a care package to Minnesota, because they don't know what they're doing right now. They need help.
I'm going to go Cardinals just because the shit show there in Minnesota all of a sudden. Yeah, now I'm going to go. We got the Dolphins at the Rams.
The 4-game winning streak is probably going to continue to 5.
Have they won 4 in a row?
They've won 4 games in a row.
I guess our last loss was against the Titans.
Yep.
Good for us.
So, that's going to go to 5, I think, this week. But we
got Jared Goff going in.
We got a Goff sighting, and it's finally going to happen.
It only took.
This is week 11.
Although they're 4-5. So, I mean, it's not like they're terrible.
But they didn't score 1 touchdown last week.
Yeah, that's the second time they've won this year without scoring.
I know. They scored 2 field goals. So, I mean...
3 field goals. They won.
Oh, that's right. 3 field goals. I am sorry for that kicker for underestimating you. But...
That was just a high-scoring baseball game. This was 9-6. That's a baseball game.
They said ticket sales went up this week for LA.
I wonder why.
They said that start of the week, they were selling tickets. The cheapest ticket was $30.
They spent so much to get them.
The cheapest ticket was $30. After they announced that they were going to start Goff, jacked up to $50 a person. So they're making a little bit of money and people are buying it. So, but still, the Dolphins. I'm finally glad to see the number 1 pick is going to be able to start.
He's just been there.
He's just been
playing with the
clipboard and playing with the tablet.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. So, but Miami's going to win. So.
And I'm sorry for my dog barking in the background. He's a little prick.
He is an asshole. Now we got the Patriots at the Niners. Probably a pissed off Patriots.
Very pissed off Patriots.
I thought they were. How were they like at the 2 and they tried 3 times to get in on the run and couldn't?
They pulled a Seattle.
But Seattle threw in yard interception. They did the opposite of what they did. What Seattle should have done.
Well, Brady, the second that he tried to sneak it and he fumbled it, the momentum kind of just shifted to the Seattle Seahawks defensive line because, I thought they were going to punch it in and it was going to be game over. That's going to be the perfect ending, and it's going to happen to Seattle again. So, but I'm picking the Patriots.
I still think Patriots are the best team in the NFL.
The 49ers, just no.
They're one of the worst teams in the NFL.
Yeah.
Would you like to see the Browns versus the 49ers? Who would win that?
I would probably pick the Browns in that one.
I don't know.
All right.
1-8 versus.
What do you guys think? Who would win versus the 49ers and the Cleveland Browns? Who would win? So let us know down below who would win that game.
I mean, you would have a combined record of 1-18.
1-18. God, that's horrible. God, it sounds like my Los Angeles Lakers last year.
But really?
But really, though. All right. So, yeah, obviously the Patriots. I mean, there's no ifs, ands, or buts.
I feel like this is the 4th week in a row we've had a bird matchup.
Yep, and get well soon, Gronk. Punctured along.
That's unfortunate.
Tony Romo's gone through that, so I know the feels.
Yeah, we have the Eagles and the Sea Chickens. 2 birds.
I gotta go with the Sea Chickens.
2 birds, 1 stone.
And right. I read a thing that NBC made a article that says that the Seattle Seahawks are the best team in the NFL right now.
I can buy it.
Not the best? They're up there?
I can buy it. Because, I mean, they started off slow last year. Imagine if Blair Walsh didn't suck, they'd be 7-2 right now. Not Blair Walsh. Hauschka didn't suck.
Yeah, Hauschka, yeah.
If Hauschka didn't miss a field goal, they'd be 7-2. They'd be one game behind your Cowboys. I think they are the best team in the NFC. Just mainly because of their experience.
Yeah, but I'm going to go with the Seattle. Because, again, it's against my DNA, apparently, to pick more than 1 or 2 NFC East teams.
The Eagles won't win. Now we got speaking of
NFC East,
we have the Packers at the Redskins.
Okay, I take that back. I'm going to pick 3 out of 4 NFC East teams this week.
Yeah, I'm picking the Redskins. The Packers, the Packers made the Titans look like a Super Bowl contender.
The Titans made the Packers look like the Cleveland Browns.
I mean, they bent them over and ranked them.
In Tennessee, in front of their friends and family.
It was like 35-7.
Hey, look what we can do to these assholes.
They just didn't even care. Yeah, Packers are. I don't know.
Yeah, Packers are just one of those mystery teams that.
But then they can still win that division.
It's crazy that they can still win that division.
They've taken the Titans.
We probably get an 8-8 team in that division, and they'd win. That is probably what's going to happen. That is probably what's going to happen.
Let's see. Here we go. End of that, we got the Texans at the Raiders.
In Mexico City. Monday Night Football in Mexico City.
It's in Mexico City.
It's in Mexico City, so I'm going to have to go with Los Raiders.
Los Raiders as well.
The Texans.
They're 6-3.
See how many yards Osweiler threw for last week?
No.
99.
And
they still won. That is not a recipe for success, folks. So, I don't...
Wasn't he like 23 of like 38 or something like that?
Yeah. He didn't have to do much. But 99 yards.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, here we go. 14 for 27, 99 yards and 2 touchdowns. How the hell do you get 2 touchdowns with 99 yards?
Because they probably rushed to like the 5-yard line.
I mean, even rushing, they only got 83 yards. They're starting running back.
Their defense?
I don't know what happened.
Their kicker? What? Safeties? What? I didn't watch the game. Obviously, I was too busy watching the Broncos game at that time last week.
Okay.
Whatever.
One of the touchdowns. Here we got a defensive touchdown.
Okay, defensive touchdown. Okay, so the defense.
Yeah. And yeah.
That's it.
And field goals and 1 touchdown and then 2 touchdowns by Osweiler.
Okay, so I mean they won because all aspects of the team were good. Special teams, defense, and offense. But the Raiders.
So the
Raiders are they are fun to watch, man. I'm glad that they have a primetime slot. They are so fun to watch.
They're a good team.
So, guys, there are our picks. Once again, if you guys can send us every single pick that we just picked, you guys will get a shout out in next week's video. And of course, if you want to hit the subscribe button, the upper right hand corner, you guys would not be disappointed. For some reason, this pick'em last week had 250 plus views. Don't know what happened, but we're going to try it again the exact same way. So guys, thank y'all so much once again for dropping by, and always remember, Colin Fortshop
and Big Bird
loves y'all the most, and y'all take it easy, guys.
All right.
You will hear back from us next week.
You got it.
Nailed it.